That's more work for you, because even doing that, first of all, you ain't doing that with no divine feminine. I'm going to tell you that right now. And since you're going the long way, you're doing more work. You're not even going to reap the harvest that you want, because if you had to do all that, most likely you working with a karmic feminine energy. And so you do all this ciphering for what? Mediocre energy, nigga. That's why you got to go hopping around, and you can see when people are thirsty, very thirsty. They not, this ain't where a couple, you have a divine feminine and divine masculine coming together and they're so abundant that they want to bring another person in because they're so abundant and they just want to expand that abundancy. No, usually it's a karmic feminine and a karmic masculine. That masculine is not getting what he needs because he is, dealing with a karmic feminine. Then he wants to go out and bring another feminine, which is most likely going to be another karmic feminine. If he's still able to have her and the other one too, most likely it's a multiplication of karmic energy. You see what I'm saying? So it's just more work. It's just not intelligent. It's not divinely intelligent at all. The third card was spirit babies, right? And that goes back to the download I said, the divine woman attracts a suitor to bring forth those thoughts on the physical plane. It just don't stay in the spirit realm. You're going to have these spirit babies. Children ought to be a manifestation of divine thought. I was reminded of that scripture that I know the plans I have for you. A divine mother knows the thoughts she has for her children. I mean, she has this divine union going on within herself. So much so she knows what it feels like to birth the fruits of the spirit. She is embodying joy, love, all these fruits. Patience, kindness, just all these fruits, right? So with all this goodness going on that she's embodying, how can she not know the thoughts that she has for that which is going to come out of her? It's got to match because this is something she is embodying. That's why I said it's so important for us to understand first things first, y'all. The Most High is not going to bring our attention to a physical union on this plane if we have not gotten into union within ourselves first and don't understand what that means spiritually. And it goes far beyond this religious stuff that we learned in the church. It goes deeper than that. Yeah, because like I said, you have a lot of emulation going on. You have a lot of people picking up paper and reading it and regurgitating it and not having a living experience with our creator. They don't have a living experience. I'm speaking from divine intervention, divine downloads.